Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You gotta move. I can't wait. All right, we're gonna get started already. You may be low. Hola. Wyatt, congratulations. You are the first to comment on the stream. Welcome in, everybody. How we all? Lanny, good morning. Welcome in. We're going to ignore the tire tracks that are going to be going through the middle of the field. I accidentally got out and left the combine. Yeah, like it just kind of started guiding down the hill. But we're back on the Anticlean Farm. Welcome in. Hola. Welcome in. I'm not surprised that Bucked Up Farming is going to swamp that entire pole, but I gave you guys some options. We are back. I can't drift the combine. This thing's a case. You think that goes that fast? Now, plus the header's not heavy enough. How we doing all today? Oh, hello. That is on the... Why would it pick up the line behind me? Yes, indeed. Happy November. Happy Turkey Month. We have one more holiday before Christmas. William, thank you for that $2 super chat. Very much appreciated. Hope you're doing great. Remember, that is a way you can request songs is through the jukebox system, aka that super chat with the name of a song you'd like to hear. What series? This is not a series. This is just my Anticlean Farm. I really don't have any of my running series right now that have any content we can do on stream. So this is just kind of a, if I can't do anything besides farming or trucking, then we go to this. No, I did not get the bed steps. I have not found a set of those. I actually went to go look at a grill guard for it yesterday. Andrew, thank you for that $2 super chat. Here's first super chat. Make sure you like it up. You guys never do have to give. It's obviously a system that YouTube gives you, but you never are required to do that. But I went to go look at a grill guard yesterday. My wife and I, we went out for a little road trip, and it turns out that the grill guard, the guy didn't know which truck it was for. It was for the GMC Chevy OBS. I should have known when I seen the headlight gaps and the grill was really small, but, you know, sometimes we just learn. We got the listing updated for him on Marketplace, and we both went our separate ways. Plus, I got to spend a really good day with my wife, so it was well worth the drive. Hey, I have no idea. I'll be honest with you, I have no idea. So we're just going to rock with Andy for right now. I'm not really a big hunter. Just not my thing. Now, would I like to go out and get my, a concealed carry stuff? Absolutely. I've actually been thinking about doing that the last few weeks, but it hasn't really fit in the schedule yet. Never seen this map before. It is MRG's New Glarus, Wisconsin. It's a really nice map. I mean, it's kind of smaller side, but it is really good, I would say, for a dairy operation, because it's just based in Wisconsin, the cheese state. Which surprisingly, that just makes it. If we do end up getting to our super chat goal, jump around Wisconsin Classic. Wisconsin map, Wisconsin celebration. Today's your birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Went hunting. Nice. Favorite 22 map. So we got, Tahitian County. You had Green Valley, Nebraska. But if you're doing hay work, I really like Griffin, Indiana. That was a solid choice. I mean, there's so many of them. I still think Lincoln Creek was my favorite, but they never really had a really great version come out for 22. I know Midwest Horizon was a really solid copy. Favorite map. I don't really have a favorite map. I mean, in 22, why on earth is that tree like tornadoed? Whatever. 25 don't necessarily have as much of a favorite map. They all are kind of... I'm waiting on a Nebraska map like Hubbard. I really want to see Hubbard come to 2025. I literally just started 5 minutes ago, so you're not late at all. We're only going to go for about an hour and a half today, maybe depending on what all happens. I don't necessarily know yet. I would like to go for the hour and a half, but we'll just, like I said, we'll see how it rolls. I'm a Chevy guy. Whoa! I'm a Ford guy. I'm a Ford guy through and through. I drive GM and Ford. If I had to, I'd drive a Dodge, but I've been driving, I drive an Impala and an Oldsmobile. I drive a Chevy and an Oldsmobile, but my new truck that I just bought is a Ford. Born and raised on it. It was the same. Are you talking temperature? Because it's supposed to be cold tonight. I'm wearing blackout, so go big red. Well, at this point, go big black. Go big black and red. I got all my Husker gear out. Yes, I would play Lone Oak. It was a great map. I really do love it. I know someone's working on a version for 25, and it's going to be a bigger version. Hey, we're going to go to Tom Sawyer. How about that? Definitely the 5020. I get it, the 4020 is the better of the two tractors. I'm well aware of that. I just have a very, very, very strong personal preference towards the 5020. Yeah, that's the tracks that we're gonna completely ignore. Those don't exist, all right? They don't exist. I don't have a best map. I checked out. No, I have not. What's up, Ducky? I don't necessarily have a favorite map. It kind of depends on what you're trying to do. If you're trying to do dairy, if you're trying to do corn rows, if you're trying to do a silage farm. I mean, every map has its things. If you're just looking to do massive equipment, Welker Farms on Wisconsin's probably going to be great because there's not a tree within 4 miles. Don't really have top 3 case because I'm not a case guy. I'm a deer guy. No. I'm not going to release all the mods that are on it because there's some stuff that's private, and then you're not going to have the buildings placed right. It'd just be a mess. Alma, yes, I did play on Alma back at 22. It wasn't really one of my top favorite maps. It was a good map nonetheless, just not my personal favorite. But how are you guys doing? All right, 1 to 10. 10 being great, 1 being horrible. How are we doing? I'm doing about a solid 8 right now. I did have something for breakfast. It wasn't nutritious, but it was breakfast nonetheless. Yes, I have seen those throughout the Ford Chevy that are being worn, Chevy and Dodge. Yes, I have seen those. We got quite a few high numbers. That's pretty good. Deer, I at least have a few. I'd say 50-20 is the top. I do like the 4430, 8345R, 8430, John Deere 56, the riding lawnmower. Sorry, Jonathan. 1919. I'll drink pop, but I'll have root beer 9 times out of 10. I get it, that's also soda, but it's root beer, all right? Root beer is where it's at. Anything else other than that, it can go in the dumpster. Besides water. I do like water. Get yourself stay hydrated. I forgot how long Tom Sawyer was. Hey, Swanee. I know, right? I've been hearing about the World Series stuff. I'm not a big baseball guy. All I know is that it is coming down to the wire just like usual. I don't have a least favorite tractor. I don't know enough about them to really have an opinion. AKA, I don't work around these things. I can tell you that an RX-75 is a nightmare when it comes to electrical, but that might just be my own incompetence. I'm mainly a car guy. No, it's neither of those two. Get those two brands out of here. Barks is good if you want a spicy root beer. But 1919 any day of the week. 1919 or it's nothing. We play tonight at 6:30. Primetime NBC against the Trojans. I check usually a 302. I get the 351s more brute full of the motors, but 302s technically I think been refined more. 1919, I'm not sure, depending on where you're at, it's kind of hard to find. I know Fleet Farm carries it, some Fairways carry it, and we are full. Where's my pipe at? No, that. It's been a while since I've used the buttons to figure out that. Oh, hello. Hi, how you doing? It's been a while since I've used my gear lever buttons to run the combine. I don't really have a favorite mod unless we're talking something like the generic. It's like, what is it? I can't even think now. Like, why can't I even think about it? It would be like Easy Dev, something about, like my forestry mulcher, the forestry mulcher that goes on the front of the skid loaders, that one. Yes, well, it's not Andy's farm, but it's the Andy Clean Save. Got a PS. Nice. Very nice, John. Sitting in the grain cart. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm in the grain cart. I'm on the road to Alaska. And I hate this song for one reason. Why they gotta pick on Nebraska? I'm on the road to Alaska. Nowhere near Nebraska. Pretty good, pretty good. We could do our first roll call. We got over 200 of you guys in here. If you'd like to help out with our goal to reach about 180,000 subscribers by the end of the year. My mother just arrived, so hello, Mom. But if you want to help out with that goal and you haven't already considered dropping a like and subscribing, 250 likes will get us to Toby Keith's Red Solo Cup. But yeah, go. If you'd like to try, so go to, if you can do it, if you can find a place that you can buy it, I think off their website too. But if you have any stores like Fairway, maybe Hy-Vee, if Hy-Vee's up there, it's very sparse on where they're located at in stores. But maybe you can order it off the website. I don't know. That'd be my best guess. T7 and 17? I don't know about that. Yep, I heard it helps when you turn the machine on. I have heard that it helps to turn it on. Favorite YouTuber? Don't really have one. I mean, if I genuinely am gonna like specifically sit down to watch somebody, it's usually Welkers. Otherwise, I'm just a sifter. I just scroll my way through the platform. Shade, welcome to the... Oh, he's taking a big step. Round of applause there for Shade. Welcome to the club, bud. Appreciate having you here. Glad you're enjoying your time. And hopefully you do continue to have a good time. Now, we could get the roll call. I'm Buck. If you haven't been able to figure it out yet, I'm from the state of Nebraska. I'm on the eastern side of the state where the actual people are. Go Big Red, where are we coming from? Throwback. It's a sparse one. You can't overdo it. Swan even member for over 2 years now. What a legend. Montana, Iowa, Wisconsin, Georgia, nice. Michigan, Texas, New York, Ohio, Netherlands, Minnesota, Illinois, Utah, Nebraska. There we go. Minnesota again. Ireland, yeah, coming from across the pond. Hey, Sleepy Redneck, welcome in. Badger. Uh-oh. Badger? No, I'm not Badger. No! Get him out of here. Nah, you're good. Ohio, Kansas, all right. Well, welcome in, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. That was BG's. Remember, if you guys do like 3,800 a buck, there is a link to it down in the description down below. You guys can find this on Spotify. Listen to it whenever you want. It's got over, what, almost 1,300 songs now? Over 5,500 saves. We're going to head to Jason Aldean's Know That We Were Here. You sure know we were here. If you're going to a Buck stream and you are not even either having fun or questioning my sanity every single time, then you're not in the right stream. Look at all them peeps. We always tend to have more in the Midwest region, which doesn't surprise me. But you know what? It's amazing to see how many all you guys come together week in, week out. It's amazing to see this audience. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. My headphones ding. They say low battery, which means they're at 10%. But they usually last quite a while. They should last the hour and a half, and if it doesn't, we got a problem. Shade gifting 20 memberships. Thank you, Shade. Can we get a big round of applause for that? We got Austin, Jake, Country, Blake, Jason, Colby, Shawnee, Chris, Bush, Eric, Colt, Kozad, I know, Colin, Kozlin, I don't know, Josh, Timothy, Dustin, Jimmy, hey, me, Chandler, Sports, Swanee, nope. You already got one, Swanee. Tom, Braden, and Jake. I think that's all of our brand new members, so welcome our new members. Harris going to be coming back with another one gifted. That brings us, we got 22 brand new members this morning already. What legends. I think this line, there might be another line that goes to that one. Congrats, everybody. Thank you all. Thank you all. That's going to go to Smokey. Smokey, welcome to the club. Yeah, there's got to be another line that comes up to that, because this is running off GPS. Number one on the hype. Nice. Very nice. Harris gifting another one. That's going to go to Hunter. Welcome, everybody. Make sure you do thank the person that is gifting you a membership if you are lucky enough to receive one. Remember, they do not have to do that. They are doing that as the generosity of their heart to keep this community as large as it is. So big thanks to them. Big thanks. American Farming? Nice. I haven't played American Farming in a hot minute. Not gonna lie, a lot of the times oh, that's why it's... What the... Who did the GPS lines on this? That is horrible. Red Solo Cup, yeah, we're almost halfway. Actually, we are halfway there. We're halfway to our 250. We're at 125. If everybody hit it right now, we might have a chance to get pretty close. Remember, 250 gets Red Solo Cup. Our goal of the Super Chat ones gets us jump around for like the Wisconsinites. And then we also have the 500 like goal, which gets YMCA Village people, which I still have not gotten that hat back out. I have no idea where it went. S10, thank you for that $2 Super Chat. Yes, it absolutely does. That's why I've been giving you guys, that's why I gave you guys the options of ATS this morning, because I kind of thoroughly enjoyed that. So yes, Farm Sim definitely drains me a lot of times, but that's just the life. That's just what it is. When you're a full-time content creator, it can get boring. Chicago. I'm not gonna lie, Illinois and Chicago, it's like everywhere in the world. People know Chicago, but it's like half people probably don't know if Chicago is in Illinois, or if they do know it's in Illinois, they know nothing else about Illinois other than Chicago. I've been in Illinois how many times, and I've never been to Chicago. What's our next song here? Colt Ford, Work It On. Nice. Yes, I am excited for that new expansion. I got a project working on right now with my buddy Dave. We're working out a deal with GPortal, and it's going to be fun. Cole, welcome to the Uncle Buck supporter. Appreciate having you here, man. Hope you enjoy your time. But I have a video idea. I had a video. I have no idea how well this is going to work, but I'm going to test the waters, quite literally. I'm going to see what's possible with this fishing DLC. Okay? Just keep that in mind. Keep it in... I don't know how well it's going to work, but keep in mind I'm going to be testing the waters on the fishing DLC. That's what I've heard. Well, I'm missing the pizza, man. I'm missing the pizza. Wisconsin map and red equipment. Thank you for that $2 there, Badger. I appreciate that. We are running Andy's 7088 for the Combine and his 8120. If you've never seen the Andy Clean Farm, I highly suggest checking that series out back in FS22. We didn't have very many episodes, maybe 1 or 2, possibly 3, but it was kind of fun. On the DLC, I don't think I'm going to use it a lot, but I definitely will be curious to try it. I said, I have an idea for a video, and I want to see if it'll actually work. And if it works, we might just make a series out of it. I don't know, but it'd be kind of fun. Oh, it is now. I'm doing pretty good. I feel like the speakers are that I'm loud. Is that what it is? Am I loud? Too bad. I don't know what a volume button is. I'm also trying to make sure the songs, you can hear them, but they don't pick up so much in the system that the stream gets taken down. I don't monetize these streams. This is the one time of the week I get to have fun, and you guys get to have fun. Nobody wants to sit there. Raise your right hand and say aye if you hate advertisements. I hate them with a passion. That's why I don't monetize streams. We just have fun. You'll be back? All right. What series are you working on today? I did not make a post for it yet. There is no video for today. I had 2 projects that I was trying to work on, and they both kind of got delayed just from outside things happening. So there is no video today. I meant to say something about that this morning, but I just never got to it. Look at all that. Yeah, I know you all hate advertisements. That's why if I ever do brand deals with anybody, I don't like to work with a lot of people. There's a reason I work with the specific people that I'm doing. And if I do work with somebody outside of that, I'm like, these are my guidelines, this is what I do. Because I hate advertising as much as the next guy. This is not a server, this is my own save game. We got, I think, 2 fields that we're going to be harvesting. This one and then the one, I believe, across the road. Hey, you don't need to have the membership. Are you in the stream right now? Because you're already a part of it. Welcome to the club. You don't need to have the fancy membership. Yeah, it gives you a couple extra perks, but in reality, those are guys that just really want to support the channel even more. You guys are already doing as much as you can. You guys just being here on the weekends, week in, week out, that's what means the most. You want to help me more? You want to help me the best? Go check out the rest of the channel. Hilbert Farm sponsor? Uh-oh. No, Grant wouldn't sponsor me. If he's going to sponsor me, he is going to do that in a way of, all right, Buck, here's your combine. Gives me, rents me his combine. I just got to pay for shipping. So that is a 7088. I know it's hard to imagine Buck driving a Case combine, right? Let it be. We could try to get that one in, Swanee. Hang on. Let me see if I can get that. Let it be. Music, love. Got it. Okay. Gifted, you know it. We were playing the same. Nice. But yes, we got that one in, Swanee. The Andy, yes, this is the Andy clean save. Indeed. Grant, I have no idea. I'm not gonna lie, I've just given up on Grant being back in the server. Nothing against the guy, I know he's busy, but it's starting to get a little annoying when he says he's gonna do something and then he never comes through. So, a word of advice to anybody here, if you're ever gonna like say you're gonna do something, do your absolute best to make sure you can uphold your promise. Sound good? No. We are playing on my Andy Clean farm, which is on New Glarus, Wisconsin. Enjoy the video, I appreciate that. Maybe? I saw a lot more faces than I thought I would at Farm Progress this year. It's interesting when you go back and you go look at just the last few years and how many people you get to meet, and some of them you see more often, like every year. Like my Sublette crew, I see them at Farm Progress, I see them at Sublette. I remember the face, I can remember the names and everything. But then I'm like, I see two people at Farm Progress, I can't remember them, it makes me feel bad. You got a pick? Nice. No, we did not do haunted camping. I was not surprised in the slightest that that was not done. And I hate to say it, I'm kind of glad that it wasn't done. It would have been a very cheap rate production had it been made. You got a nice. Hey, that's the way you got to do it. You got to get inspiration. I don't really have a favorite map in 25. It's just everything. Every map has its own ups and downs. Well, I mean that narrows it down a little more, but I still don't remember the face. If I saw your face, I would definitely remember what it would look like. That sounded. But if I saw a picture, if I saw the picture, I probably would remember. But off the top of my head, I do not remember. I am so sorry. California, you're way over there. Come on. I know the wagon's not full. There we go. Your truck? No, I'm not. I don't make no mods for anybody else anymore. However, the new video on Tuesday, Bucked Up Farming, will feature something revolving around the service truck on the Bucked Up farm. The service truck is getting a modifications. There you go. Doing pretty good. Pretty good. We're just harvesting away. I'm gonna see if the AI will logically keep harvesting the field, and then I can run the cart and flip back and forth. Come on, Andy. Can I get Andy in the combine? No. Oh, we can't do that. Okay, well, I'm gonna at least get Daryl. Come on, Daryl. Don't let me down, Daryl. Get into your spot. Where's he at? Find the old Daryl. Adam, thank you for that. $2. I appreciate it while I try and figure out my life choices. There's Daryl. Something. Oh, Leanne. Okay, I'll try and. I don't. The name doesn't pop off the top of my head, but I'll see if I can find it. Oh, okay. Okay, so she did something for Wicked. Let's do... How do I live? We'll do that one. No, the map is not console, nor will it ever be. Yeah. So, okay, well, here's the thing, Adam. I like country, but I also... I was also like a heavier rock guy in my earlier days. I've gotten more into country in the last like 5-6 years, and my range is so far spread out. If I hear her, there's a very good chance I'll probably recognize it. But off the top of my head, it does not register at all. And I'm probably stupid. There's times I've listened. Anybody ever do that? Where they hear a song by a band, they go, "So that's who sings that." Morning bacon. Hey, I at least know George Strait, okay? If I didn't know who George Strait was, someone would have to whack me on the face with a 2x4. Not here, not here, right here. Grain cart, 1326 J&M Grain Storm on a 8345R from Deere. Now, where did my combine go? Is he all the way on the other side? Oh, he's all the way down there. Do you have to buy... I don't remember if MRG put this one out anymore, but when I originally got it, yes, I did have to invest in his Patreon. We're gonna load on the road. Heath, well, thank you for that $20 super chat. Should have been a cowboy. That is a great song, great choice. I'll get that one added in here once I start unloading on the truck. It's in beta. I don't remember if this is the beta or the alpha version. It's an older version, I know that. Why you not loading? Why is it not loading? Is it... Oh, I always forget that this wagon you can dump out the grain door on the side. My bad. Yes, we can definitely get that. Big thanks for that $20, bud. I do appreciate that. Ah, man. It still doesn't sound familiar. Huh. There we go. Alright, well, we're gonna keep this in the field waiting for him to come back. I'll deliver the truck. Or at least I'll empty out the combine first. Most certainly the General Lee. Square bodies are fun, but I can find those a dime a dozen. You can't really find a 69 Charger, especially one that hasn't been de-cancel cultured. I like the map, Jonathan. It's not bad. It's definitely... I mean, there's certain areas that could use more detail, but this main road, not bad. Love paint job on the truck. I appreciate that. No, I highly doubt the Honda Camping's ever going to return, and if it does, it's going to be maybe next year. I wouldn't put your money on it. Those are probably things more of the past. Zach Brown Band, knee deep. Guys, we are officially less than 50 likes away from Toby Keith's Red Solo Cups. If you'd like to hear the one and only Toby Keith legendary song, you gotta hit that like button right now so we can get our Red Solo Cup action in for the day. I've had multiple people tell me I need to buy the 317 in there. The only one I'd be able to do that off of likely is the 330 that's currently in game. No, I do not play the game with the guys on live. We just do that for recording, and that's a specific time setup. We record it 2 times a week if we can remember to. Hello, we're coming in hot. I can't remember. Is this what I'm supposed to sell? I think it is. Yes, it is on MRG's itch.io. So go get it. Yes, this is what I'm supposed to sell. I don't really have a least favorite tractor, mainly just because I am not involved in the agriculture industry enough to know what tractors are like absolutely horrible and the ones that are amazing and like they're super easy to work on. If I had more insight, I could probably give a logical answer. But Wisconsin will welcome in. At some point, I'd hope to make the Pressure Washer public to only PC. I do not make console mods. Never will. I do not care enough about Giants to try and play with their shenanigans. S680 from John Deere. I don't really have a boatload of combines in my fleet of I need to have this exact model. The S680 was just one of the first ones that I really fell in love with, so I'm just gonna keep going with it. Hey, no idea. None. Zero. Zip zilch. Hello, that's gonna jackknife the trailer. Who puts a building right there? That's a horrible place to put a building. Yeah, exactly. And then it takes forever. It's like, I'm not gonna waste my time with that. Bucked Up Farming probably has usually been mine. We're half an hour in on that live today, so thank you guys for keeping on supporting. We're getting close. We're under 20. Under 20 likes. It's the Lizard 389, aka it's a Peterbilt. It's just a Peterbilt without the badges. You like the money? I built this thing in a matter of like 20 minutes when I originally set it up, and I just kind of kept going with it. There is no Halloween. None. Nope. Doesn't exist. Okay, here we go. Inspiration? Well, I appreciate that, but remember, you gotta always have your own style. That's how you stand out against the crowd. What do we got? Yeah. You know it. Come on. Start dumping. Oh, it drives me nuts. I gotta flip that every time. Oh yeah, hey, let me pick you up with the front loader. I'll carry it around. He kept getting in my way. That's what I had to do. Need a Kenworth? I don't mind the W900, but I prefer the Lizard version of the semi. Just looks better in 25. I'm not gonna lie. The Kenworth just has too much chrome on that front end without the badge. I could easily add it in, but I'm just too lazy. You cannot buy it off of me, no. But you can go to your local John Deere dealer and find it there. I'm not as much of a truck guy as I am a car guy. I bought a 96 F-150. I really like that OBS body style. But if I were to probably get one, I'd get one that's the 2011 to 16 6.7. The last of the steel bodies. There is no camping video. There is no haunted camping. Nothing around Halloween this year. And I would not put my money on it that we're going to be doing one anytime soon. North Carolina, welcome in. Welcome in, Mark. And we are not going to be spamming that. If you're going to be spamming that, you'll be marked down in the timeout zone. Thank you. Have a good day. Yeah, this is the textures that come with the map. Because the time it's just been getting worse and worse and worse on the production every single year. And then like last year we told Grant, do not put to be continued at the end of the video. What does he do? To be continued. We're not going to go back to it. We can't get the thing set up the way we want to. The production of it just kept going downhill, and I don't want to put out and it was only a one perspective video. I always ended up being the guy who had to get taken and then act like the scary dude because the creativity mind was that. And, you know, the rest is history. So, for the sake of the content and preserving what was good, I might try and get the Christmas tree farm back up and running again. That'd be kind of fun, but no. Halloween videos, I'm probably done with those. 2012 Mustang Boss 302. White body, black stripes, and the Recaro racing seats with a white ball shifter. If it is not that exact car, you don't want it. If we are going to say 6-7 in the chat, you will be timed out. Yep. No. Remember, we're not going to act like a bunch of 4-year-olds in here, okay? Doing fall tillage? Nice. Classic car sales. There's not as many of those around, like there's not many of the mods. That's the other problem you got to think about. You got to make sure you have the mods to back these things up. I have no idea. Grant sometimes is like, yeah, let's do this, and then he never shows up. So it's hard telling when Grant's gonna come back. GT500, it's a good car. 6.7 power stroke, yeah. I don't mind the flat plane 350 from 2016. That was a really nice looking car, but I still prefer a cross plane crank. Green tractor on a... Sure. It does the job, right? That's the part. That's the most important part. There is no the Bucked Up Customs is no longer a farm sim thing. It's my second channel. No, I was never a gold mine guy. I'm sorry. Nothing against the profession. Not my thing. And just like that, I will take care of this myself. If you can't follow simple instructions, you get the band hammer. You got any more in here that want to play? Probably not. He can be, but everybody has their quirks. Hey, appreciate that. It's got its rough spots in the typical areas, but what do you expect with a truck of 200,000? 7.3, good motor. Watching from work? Hey, that's the best way to do it, right? As long as you're getting your job done, make sure you're still doing your job. Now, we are well over 250 likes, so thank you guys. Thank you. Now, we can get our Red Solo Cup action in here. Let's make this a happier place, all right? Get your cups in the chat. Get yourselves ready to go. We got Toby Keith's Red Solo Cup coming up after Montgomery Gentry and something to be proud of. We're going to be something to be proud of. We got ourselves that 250 like goal. Toby Keith, let's rock it. Get your cups in the chat. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Huh? I'm going to drive right through the middle of the grain trailer. I have no idea what he's doing. None. Any question about Grant, I have no idea. You prefer to drink it from glass. Hey, Red Solo Cup is cheap and disposable. 14 years, they are decomposable. Look at all them. Look at all them cups. Woo! I mean, the map, I love this map. It's a really good map. If you want to see what the PDA of it looks like, this is the layout. I think it's I don't remember if it's a 1 or a 2X. It's not big, but it's pretty nice. It's got the strip till farming, or strip farming. Shane, welcome to the Rental Man Buck Club. Appreciate you joining in. Hope you enjoy your time while you are here. And I'm glad you guys like the videos. The farm series that we have right now, Bucked Up Farming, that's the series we're doing with the guys. Because he can, and he did. No, the map is not on console. Well, hello there. Welcome to anybody that is joining us in. Hope we are having a good day. We can do another roll call. Where are we coming from? I'm Buck. I'm from, if you haven't been able to tell yet, I'm from the state of Nebraska. I'm on the eastern side of the state where the actual people are. Diesel Train joining in, becoming part of the Uncle Buck supporter. Hold on. Something about a mod. No, that's not my mod. Aaron, thank you for that $2. And Drew, welcome to the Uncle Buck supporter. We got new members popping in left and right. Aaron, I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Kansas, Iowa, somebody on Xbox. Nice. Denmark, coming from across the pond in northern Illinois. New Mexico. I think that's one of the first time I've seen New Mexico. Welcome in. Ontario, Nebraska, Pennsylvania. I did not know this geologically. If you look at the United States on a map and you see Nebraska and Pennsylvania, they're like literally, you know, they're straight across. You could drive a straight line and you get right to Pennsylvania. I did not know that. Like, I always thought Pennsylvania sat like way up higher. Now remember, for a month, no, this map is not on console, nor will it ever be. It's MRG. I mean, it's up to MRG if it goes to console. I would not suspect it, or I wouldn't put your money on it. Texas. Flint Hills. It's been a while since I played Flint Hills. I know what map that is, but it has been a hot minute since I've been on there. Illinois. Ohio. We're from Ohio. O-H. Bacon sending a membership out to Dragon. So, Nebraska. What's up all the members today, man? We got a bunch of people joining in. We got, what, 29 new people now? That is amazing. Welcome to the club, everybody. Well, if you have received a membership today, or you joined in the membership today, drop some of those custom emojis in the chat. I want to see those new red solo cups. They haven't been used yet. Well, they probably have been used now. But drop some cups in the chat. If you are a new member today, light up that chat with some of those red solo cups. Old Route 66, that's the right place to be. Oh, Rhett with another $2 super chat. Thank you, Rhett. I do appreciate that. Go Buckeyes. I don't know, man. Hoosiers. Pulled a Pat McAfee there. Ah! Why are you not dumping? The pipe is clearly over the wagon. Look at all them new emojis. Nice. Parker Gravity Wagon. I don't mind them. I'm fully on the brakes and I am not stopping. Go Huskers, you know it. First vehicle. So get something that is going to be mechanically reliable from a practicality standpoint. Don't go buy yourself a sports car that's going to be having a bunch of markups on repairing parts. Ah! Andy's truck. Nope, we're screwing up. Where's everything at? There it is. But get yourself something like, it's as stupid as it sounds, a Buick Park Avenue, a Buick Lucerne, Chevy Impala, maybe even a Ford Taurus. Like, get something that's like relatively decent gas mileage, but it's cheaper to maintain. A Buick Park Avenue is like the epitome of grandpa cars, but that 3800, you cannot kill them. Maine, there's a place way up on the north side. Mama's doing good. She was actually in here a little earlier. Said hello to her. Ford Taurus, nice. I want to get a show, an SHO. You know how fun that'd be to have one of those? Like a legitimate show. You gave up on your Badgers? I don't blame you. Welcome to the club Nebraska's been in for the last decade. Believe me, if they do as bad as us, it only gets worse from here. No, the map is not on console. Yeah, dude, I'm sorry. Never buy a Chrysler product. Do not buy a Chrysler product for whatever. If you already have one, congratulations. If it's working good for you, I cross my fingers that it continues to do that. I would never buy a Chrysler product. Crown Vics? Yes, Emily. Yes. Crown Vics for the win. Finished harvesting. Nice. Ventrac mod? Yeah. Dude, I kind of want to get a Ventrac in real life, but I also don't want to dump like 30 grand into getting a lawnmower. Just saying. It's got great applications, but what am I going to use it for? Besides the mower attachment, I have no use for it. Kia Soul. Like I said, if it works for you, keep going. You might just have the lucky set, but no. In reality, one too many reliability issues. Unless you go like from 1970 back, then it's good. I'm sorry, guys. My nose keeps itching real bad. Favorite tractor, $2 on that one. Ooh, where's my little diecast at? I have a 5020 here. So you know what? Just because it's a super chat on that one, I'll get you the good one. John Deere 5020. Watch this. Right here. That is the best tractor in my opinion. 5020. Wheatland Special, might I add. We are in an 8120. Find me somebody to love. Oh wait, I got my wife. I love her. Morning, morning, morning. Can't turn you down. Thank you, Landon. We will get that one added in. For those that are wondering, that is the exact way the jukebox system works right there. So, Landon, thank you for showcasing that to us. But we will get that one added in. There we go. Toy growing up, nice. Who's more entertaining? Buford. Buford? I don't know who's my Buford character? You mean Richard? Roscoe was fun, but I also didn't watch Dukes of Hazzard enough at that time, and it'd been years since I'd seen it beforehand to really like understand the dialect and how Roscoe really talked. I just knew that he was a whack job that just hated the Duke Boys. Like, granted, there's more of a storyline to that, but like at the time I was just kind of literally making everything up as I went. The TikTok stream, those used to be fun, but again, it was just kind of it was hard to maintain it, I should say. Favorite dance move? We had another one on that super chat. Thank you for that super chat, bud. I do appreciate that. $5 might that be. I would easily have to say it has to be the Russian kick dance. I can do the Russian kick dance where he's like down and he kick his legs out like this. I do it at almost every place I go to. We're not gonna have this debate, all right? If you have it and it works for you, go good. Every brand has its downfalls. Dodge just happens to be more than the rest. 25? Well, Austin and I are still, well, I'm trying to work on it. Austin really wants it, and he's kind of waiting for me to get the finishing touches to set it up. But yeah. So it will be coming back as the new hay farm, because I'm getting rid of the hay farm that's currently on the series. And at some point, that's all I'm going to say. It's not an empty promise because I know we're going to do it. I just don't know when. Got PC? Nice. I played high school and middle school and then up to my freshman year, and then I just realized that athletics weren't for me. I have the body to be an athlete, but it just really wasn't for me. I saved my body from being completely torn up. I never got a concussion. Never really had an injury, except one time I got the wind knocked out of me because I hit a guy on kickoff wrong. No. It's either Nate or Austin. One of those two is the youngest. I don't remember. I think it's Nate. I'm pretty certain it's Nate. Oh, Buford T. Okay, yeah, the Smokey. See, I would be much more excited to play Buford from Smokey and the Bandit than Roscoe from Dukes of Hazzard, because Roscoe from Dukes of Hazzard, I don't know him as a character as much as I do Buford. Buford's just you can't forget that guy. You see him once, you know his lines by heart, or pretty close. Give me a Diablo sandwich and a Dr. Pepper and make it quick. I'm in a goddamn hurry. Grant's just doing Grant things. He's busy with life. Please stop spamming Grandpa's farm. We get it. We want it back, but it is not coming back immediately. We can't have everything we want right when we want it. It is being worked on. It is not in production yet. If you're looking at the mod quality, or just like the mods in general, 22 is going to have a wider library, but 25's only been out coming up on a year now. Do you have to think about this from a perspective of how long have these things been around? If you give 25 another year and a half, it might be the same level, if not better than 22. So I'm going to say 25 just for the potential of what's to come. Nate was a part of when I had a Kickstart program for my channel. He was able to jump in, paid a one-time fee as a quote-unquote member, and then we got him in a video, Kickstarted. I knew within 10 minutes this dude had what it took. We just had to throw him into the deep end like I did, like Grant did with me, and he is what he is now. Grant knew him through Facebook, through modding back in my early days, sent him a project I was working with Jake. Jake and I met in a 5M server, and everything just kind of cobbled together. Austin, I knew him from modding on Facebook, offered him a spot in our thing. The next thing you know, Austin's doing what he did. Hey, Phil. Probably not. Well, dude, I actually wouldn't mind seeing Zach Top in concert. Yeah, the problem with the 25, like 22 to 25 mods is that you can convert a 22 mod to 25 really simply. It's a matter of if the person can get the details and the features right. Because 25's material system is different from 22's. So if the mod doesn't have to change colors, you can convert a 22 to 25 like nothing. It can work the exact same. It's for the guys that have to make the vehicles or the things that do change color, they have to completely redo the model. I don't really have a favorite map on 25. I just kind of play on the maps that I do. But we're at 52 minutes on our live stream today. I don't remember where I have to migrate to for the next field. Would you rather see me in the combine or on the wagon? Doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. The cart is definitely on the struggle bus getting up the hill, but I think that's also because I'm not really in a high enough gear. There we go. I'm seeing a bit more combine so far. Hey, you do too, you as well. My father-in-law is asking me if I have YouTube TV, so if you're currently watching, no, I do not. And crush the goals. Oh, we did! Holy cow! Okay, so we do have Wisconsin. So who here is from Wisconsin? If anybody in here is from Wisconsin, do the emoji that has the hand like this. If you are play live, all right, Aaron, give me just a second. We have to do this one first. So for all our Wisconsin people in here, put the little hand emoji, because we're gonna be doing House of Pains, jump around, and then we can do lies, lies, lies. Yeah. So for my Wisconsinites, after Zach Top, we are heading to Jump Around, the Badger Special. I just wish that the Badgers were good like they were a couple years ago. When Wisconsin's good, when Nebraska's good, when really any football team is good, it makes football better. It really sucks to see these programs that were dominant or at least had some level of competition at some point doing as bad as they are or having those struggles. I'm a Zach Brown band kind of guy, and what would be Knee Deep. Knee Deep's my personal favorite. So, here we go. Jump around, baby. Jump around. I know all the Wisconsin people are probably jumping up and down right now. I came to win, battle me, that's a sin. Try and play along, get the whole cool act up. Get up, stand up, come up, put your hands up. If you got the feeling, jump and touch the ceiling. Running up my snow, nice. I gotta get my snowblower out and make sure it's ready to go. Oh man, that's wet. The wagon's full. Uh-oh. Oh, the truck's full. So get back to seat and jump around. Jump around. Jump around. Jump around. Jump up and jump and get down. Jump, 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 jump. Everybody jump, 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 jump. Yes, usually you're connecting your steering wheel. It's pretty easy. You just gotta make sure you have the gamepad stuff set up in your settings, and then you also have to make sure that your wheel does not have like a specific program thing for it to calibrate. Because sometimes like better, more high-end wheels have their own softwares. So if you have a cheap wheel, it probably just easiest plug it in and make sure the buttons work. And if they don't work, then you might have bought too cheap of a steering wheel. Okay, the combine's empty. It should be at least. We gotta move up to 40. Field 40 is where we're gonna go. Unless we go to field 6. It might be easier to move to 6 than it would be to go to 40. Let me see. Everybody go. Jump, jump, jump. So how do I get down to field 6? You jumping right now? Nice. It's just like Vegas over here. How the heck am I supposed to get over there? I don't even know how the heck I'm supposed to get over there. Because that's the field. I could probably snake through the trees, but let me see if this guy's house has a way to get to it. Because it looks like there's a little gap through his house. Well, hey, Rowdy. So if I were to get a wheel, I would go through Logitech. The G920, G29, that's like one of the best base model wheels that costs about $350 with the shifter. And you get a relatively higher quality steering wheel that you can at least experience the game like that without breaking the bank. Not everybody can afford a $200, a $300 wheel, but compared to the wheel I have, which is worth like $1,800, it's a bargain. Now, how the heck am I supposed to get back there? Because you can't go that way. I'm just gonna sneak through I'm just gonna sneak through. It'll be easier just to go through the trees. I don't have force feedback. Force feedback don't work. To me, when you go into the steering wheel and you just set the settings to like the comeback spring, I just set it to be what a good power steering feels like. Like a really, really good power steering setup and a wheel, that's what for a truck wheel, that's what I have mine set to. Ooh, this is gonna be interesting. Nope, I'm not gonna fit that gap, so we're gonna do this, because I can. Oh yeah, this is totally how you're supposed to do this. Totally not messing this up. Of course you have something you need from me, Austin. Welcome in, buddy. Drew, thank you for that $5 super chat. I do appreciate that. Granger Smith back rows. We can get Granger in here. Let's get this started. And Daryl is right back on it. Let's run this into cell. Do a tree removal? Absolutely, it's the only way to do that. Nobody saw that. Nope. Nothing. Okay, back road song, back road song. There we go. Beautiful. I've heard of it, but I have not seen it. The Beatles, yes. So It depends. Either Yellow Submarine or I Will. Here Comes the Sun's great. It's a classic, but I really like those two songs better. This is not really a series. This is the Andy Clean Farm series. I'm gonna turn it down just a little bit. I don't mind Morgan, but he's a little loud. No. I mean, when I'm playing Farm Sim, unless it's for modding, I really only play the game to work. It gets old pretty quick. The streaming is not the job. Making the videos is. Yeah. No, probably not. This is just more of a, if I have nothing else to do and I need something to fill in the gap for a series or fill in the gap for a stream, I'll just use the Andy Clean Farm. Unless Andy really wants me to make a series out of it, I'm not going to use this one. I'll make a different save, but I might just keep this one as a backup stream save. Beastie Boys song. Okay. No Sleep Till Brooklyn's great, but I do like Brass Monkey. Brass Monkey is probably going to be the one. Brass Monkey, that funky monkey. Taking the ditch. You didn't see anything. Favorite 22, all 3 of its episodes. Yeah. Name a New Holland Combine? T9. No, not T9. No, it'd be 9. Is it T9 or 9T? I have a diecast of it. $2. Give me all your lovin'. Absolute. That is a great song. That's probably one of my favorite ZZ Top songs. Don't text and drive. Never do that. Yes, that. My Nebraska Farm series definitely takes the cake. We gotta head out. Thanks for stopping by today. Appreciate having everybody here. If I didn't really read as much of you guys' chats, then I'm sorry. Sometimes I just try to focus on what I'm doing. PC system, look at what the base requirements of Farm Sim require, and then get something that's a step above that. I would think for playing PC, if you're trying to get something that's going to be able to run Farm Sim and play with mods, you're probably not going to want to spend any less than $800. $800 to $1,000. Ah! Thought I was clear, but apparently I wasn't. 19? Trying to think. It'd have been a Throwback Thursday, and I think it might have been Landscape? Maybe? Probably. Uh-huh. That is true. I do want to make sure I'm trying to engage with you guys. The entire reason that the channel exists is because of people like you guys. So I might as well put it forward and give you the respect you deserve, right? Now, if you're going to spam and just be annoying, then no, just get out of here. But for the average viewer, the normal average Joe, the guy that I still try to tell people that I am, you guys are what make this world go round. You are the ones. So high five, pat stuff on the back, and don't drive through a fence post. There's no video today, Rowdy. If you guys are not members, moderators, or doing it through the Super Chat system, I will not be taking your song requests. I have a system in play, and if it's not one of those ways, then I sadly do not take songs, because otherwise I'd be adding everybody's, and well, I can't do that. I'd just be sitting here being a DJ. There would be nothing happening. Oh, are we now? And it's been a while since I've been a part of FS Club streams. I haven't tuned in yet. I'll have to pop back in one of these nights. You full yet? I'm just chasing him down. Oh boy. Do not hit the tree, do not hit the tree, do not hit the tree. Man, I don't even think I'm gonna have enough room. That is right up against the tree line. Semi-mod. The lizard semis are definitely up there. When it comes to paid Patreon semis, I don't really know because I hardly pay attention, I should say. Depends on what you're looking for. Most people are good. Well, we could try. Hang on. Okay. Good. It's 1,000 miles from nowhere. Also, guys, remember, we are within the last half hour of the stream, so we cannot request too many songs, otherwise it's not going to be able to play through. All your hugs and kisses, too. Because that just, the time investment to get all of that done, I can only do so much efficiently. I don't think that it's a bad idea to be doing those push-ups every half hour, but by the time I stopped the stream, changed the camera, did the push-ups, got back up, caught my breath, took a drink, got back to doing the content, we wasted probably 5-10 minutes, and if we're only streaming for an hour and a half, like, you're losing out by the end of it, probably 20 minutes worth of content. So it was more of a practicality thing to keep the content rolling, if that makes sense. This game, it is the Peterbilt 389, but it's the Lizard version. Come on, Daryl. Yes! You were not able to play with me in this save, bud. Sorry about that. It's my own private save game. When am I usually live? I'm usually live on Saturday mornings, and I try to be live about 10 a.m., 10 to 11 a.m., and we usually go for an hour to an hour and a half. I don't know if it's an 80s truck. I think it's more of an 80s truck. When would the 4900 Lomax have been made? Western Star. I think that's an 80s. I think that's an 80s truck. Otherwise, it'd be like a cab over Jimmy. I guess we can ride in the Combine for a little bit. If he can make it all the way around, we can at least ride with him for a wee bit. Ah, I can read chat now. PC to run 25. So I have a custom built computer. Honestly, I would think if you're going to be buying a PC, you're going to have to spend probably about $700-800. Probably closer to $1,000 if you want to run mods. I mean, it really depends on how you set the computer up. Because I have a computer that's probably worth a couple thousand, and it still struggles with all the mods we run. Oh, we could do the unload and the go in reverse. Hold on, we got an opening. Hold up, we'll do it. TikToks, I know. See if I can get this straight out and up. Don't run over the corn. Okay, here we go. Oh man, I don't know if I can keep up with him. Daryl! Wait! Daryl! Bucked Up Hay is going to be returning in a different line. I'm going to get rid of the series that's currently in order. Hang on a minute, I gotta slow down the Combine. I can't catch up to her. Okay, here we go. I mean, you don't really need it. I don't run one. If you'd like to run one, that's up to you. But we're gonna at least try to do this on the go in reverse. I guess I can just turn around and then try and get him right next to it. Yes, I do have it on Steam. I would recommend getting it on Steam. There's nothing against the Giants version, just sometimes the Steam version works better. What wheel do I have? I have a Moser Racing steering wheel, particularly the R9 V2 version. with a... I wondered if I was going to jackknife it. I'll just have to drive over some of the corn. Does Daryl approve of it? Well, currently right now, no, he does not. Because he doesn't have time. Nope. Come on, keep up with him. That'll be the problem, is I don't know if I can catch up to him. There he goes. Daryl, come back. There we are. Oh, wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. Ah! Huh? I was looking backwards. I was thinking the other way around. Okay, good enough. We got it. Favorite pizza shop. Trying to think. I don't, maybe I don't really know. I don't really like go to eat pizza at specific places. I'm not a huge pizza guy. Well, let me mod it. Well, that's because the console doesn't like modding. It's not, yeah. Work to get a PC, it's better. Doing pretty good, Golly, the edge of my nose is just killing me right now. 460. There's nothing wrong with the Cummins. I'm a Ford guy. I'd prefer to have a Ford. Don't really have a favorite food. Oh, okay. If you're talking farm sim, that's okay, that's great. If that's real life, that's not good. I'm not a big PC guy. Get something that looks like farm sim's minimum requirements and then get a step above that. If you're gonna run it with mods like I know you will, get heavy. Spend the money and get a good one. I run a computer that's probably worth a couple $1,000s and it still struggles with mods. It's just the nature of farm sim. I would prefer to have that. It's an 8-row. It's technically supposed to be a gearing Hoff because that's what Andy runs. But I had to use the Capello because it's the only one that looks like a gearing Hoff with that color palette. Semi, Western Star Lomax, 4,800. Again, I'm not a computer guy. You just look up the statistics of what farm sim takes, compare that to what you're going to be buying, and then buy a step above what you're going to buy. That's the best advice I can give you, because when it comes to computer work, that is not my wheelhouse. I'm just a normal dude that happened to figure something out. Probably a Ford Explorer. Unless it's a show. Unless it's a show, Taurus, I don't take the show. Very nice. Uh, 7088. I don't care eBay unless it's something that I ordered that got delivered. I don't want your 50% off coupons. They don't apply to what I buy. A laptop, yeah, like I said, a laptop can do decent for farm sim. It's just not gonna, don't expect it to do what a desktop can do. I'm hoping to make, I was waiting on decals, because the problem right now is that I have it set up for a specific, I made the electric pressure washer as the frame. Andy sent me the decals to the one that's the 3500. I have to get the right decals on it before I can post it to my itch page, but it's not going to be for console. I want to post that pressure washer, I just got to fix the decals on it. Yes, this is the J&M 875. My mom's doing good. I'm a red guy. Harvesting corn in Wisconsin. Very nice. Solid Country Gold. We can get that one in there. Thank you for that $5, bud. I do appreciate that. Giving you guys a quick stream analytics update. We currently have 271 of you guys in here at 330 likes. Think we can get it up to 400. I think we could do that in 15 minutes. But we have 29 brand new members. That is insane. That's awesome. I wish I could see what the views were, but those analytic things, I hate what they did to the interface. Like, the other interface was so much better because I have it on a smaller monitor and I can't see any of that. But let's get that one in for you. Am I blocking him? I am. I guess not really. What the heck is he doing? I must be cutting it in half. Pennsylvania? Nice. You got it on Xbox? From what I heard, apparently if you bought the game on Xbox Game Pass, or you have it on Xbox Game Pass, maybe? No. I don't know. Somebody was asking about it the other day, and I think they were saying, what if? Buck. Thank you for that $2, bud. I do appreciate that. Good old Creed. I haven't heard from Creed in a while. We gotta head out. Thank you guys for stopping by. Appreciate having you here. I might as well just go dump on the truck since I'll have some time. I appreciate that, bud. I'm glad I could do that for you. That's the whole point. We all got to be here for each other. I can't always help everybody, but at least try to do my best. Yeah, this is just a sandbox save. There's no point to having money in this save. A grain... What? I'm confused. If you're asking if this is a series, no, this is not a series. This is just this is my Andy Clean stream save. You guys are lighting up the jukebox today. You guys are awesome. Thank you for that $2, Shade. Good old Africa. Let me check the queue quick, because I want to make sure we have enough time to get through all of these. I'm going to shut the queue off. Thank you guys for requesting songs, but just so we have enough time to roll through with them and get... Yeah. I'm gonna have to hold off on the queue because we got, what is it? 12 minutes left and we have 4 songs in the queue. Green Star, yes. It should have Green Star. Yes, it does have it. It has Green Fire, Star, Green Star. And it's Green Star 7000 Globe. Buck, welcome to the Rhino Man Buck Club. Appreciate having you here. I'm from Missouri, very nice. But yeah, I hope you enjoy your time while you're here, bud. It's always a pleasure having new members. That brings us up to 30 on the count. 30 brand new members today. That is amazing. You guys truly are the backbone behind this community, and it's amazing. If you'd like to help me with a goal, I'm going to see if it's possible to get close to 180,000 subscribers by the end of the year. We have exactly 61 days to make it happen. Exactly 61 days. I think we can get... I bet you we could at least clear 150, 160. It'd be a feat, but I think it's possible. No, I'm not. I have other things to do. I have my landlord coming over here in about probably half hour or so. We got to replace the microwave in my place. I was sitting there the other night and I called him. I'm like, we got a slight problem. I was defrosting meat and the microwave dinged at me like it was done and then it just went black. I was like, huh? We were laughing, but that microwave was put in 2017. It's been a good microwave. Yeah, if you guys are asking about the map is right in the middle of the screen on the top half. Favorite AI character? without the expansion that I did with the helper tool mod, it's gotta be Daryl. Daryl's the only way to go. Red. And we're already at 347, so we're 53 away from getting that 400. Let's see if I can get him to put the pipe out far enough to just dump while he's already right here. Uh-oh, we're gonna have to banhammer someone else? All right. Good old Dwight Yoakam. If you guys want to hear 3800 The Buck, make sure to check that out in the Spotify link down below, as well as the website, BuckedUpProductions.com. I actually finally updated the YouTube tab to include my new channel, Bucked Up Customs. So if you want to go check that one out, then that would also be very much appreciated. But I got to get out of old Daryl's way. Huh? Be respectful. Of having a rule? The band hammer? Is having rules for a chat? Is that disrespectful? 350? Well, we actually already at 350. Is dairy farmer? Nice, nice. I've worked on a dairy farm before. Hello, hello. Let's see, 258 people, 352 likes, 30 brand new members, and I wish I could just see how many views we got. I can't see that. They're more like guidelines. Exactly, Barbosa. Exactly. It's a mod hub mod, but it really can only be modified if you have a PC. I don't know if it's a console thing, because it's a script mod. Script mods usually don't go over to console. 260, nice. They're more like guidelines. I don't know why I like that one. Gleaner. On a dairy farm, very nice. Very nice. I've worked on a row crop farm, I've worked on a dairy farm, I've worked on industrial stuff with construction equipment, I've worked in an automotive detailing position, I've worked with mechanical stuff. I'm like the Swiss Army tool of what I know. I don't know a lot in each field, but I feel like I know enough to be dangerous. You're new here? Well, welcome in. Beans or corn? I'm more of a corn guy. Just personal preference. I don't monetize it. It gets copyright claimed anyway, but we don't monetize it. We just sit here and have fun for an hour and a half. It's the whole point of it. You guys just being here, showing up is the whole point about it. Oh, my landlord's actually already here. He's gonna replace the microwave without me. Sorry, Kevin. Snowing right now. Where are you at? I kind of wish it was snowing here, because then I could actually get my snowblade back out, but I also don't really want to do that yet. You have a PC? Very nice. I'm not much of a fish guy. Don't mind fishing, don't mind fish, just not much of a fish guy. So that is because of the realistic weather. That's just basically dead corn. It's withered. It dried out. I do not hunt. No, I do not. Aussie map, very nice. I would have, if I choose to go watch anybody, I'd honestly say mine's Welker. I'm glad that I'm yours, but Welker's mine. It was you, wasn't it? It goes like that sometimes. Good. Sony. I've heard about Sony, never really watched them. I don't think I've ever watched Sony farms. Not a big Larson guy. I mainly only watch Welker. I'm not a big Millennium Farmer guy, not a big Larson, not a big, don't really watch Sony. I've tuned into Cole every now and then, and occasionally Laura, but it's just usually Welker, and that's about it. What's up? I don't think anybody's being disrespectful right now. Yes, I love Junkyard Digs. She's doing good. She's currently helping my landlord replace the microwave right now out in the kitchen. I wish I was out there, but I got started with the stream late, so I'm not able to be out there and help. I thought I'd be done before noon, but I got started late. I have no idea what Grant's going to be doing. I don't keep track of him anymore. Favorite movie? Don't really have one. Probably not. I won't be doing silage. John Deere S680 would be that one. Got a little under 5 minutes left to go, guys. So thank you all so much for tuning in. If you haven't already seen it or checked it out, be sure to head over to the channel. Remember, we do not have a video today. I just didn't really get it done in time, and so there will be no video today. But we did have a great stream today. I really do appreciate each and every one of you guys coming in to tune in. Go Big Red, of course, this afternoon. We play USC tonight at Memorial Stadium. I will not be going to the game, but I am indeed wearing my blackout gear. 4440, good tractor. Sound guards, usually a solid choice. Hey, great having you here as well, man. The stream is all we need? Yeah. I do not have any pets, no. Would I like to get them? Yes, but I can't really give them the life they deserve right now. I'd like them to be able to go outside, explore, and run around. They can't do that right now. Born during... Well, thank you, William, for that $2 super chat. I do appreciate that. He says, hey, well, hello. I appreciate that. Glad you enjoyed the stream. I'm hoping that we only have one more song in the queue, because that would be perfect for how long we have left. We're gonna end off the stream with Africa. I know What If is still technically playing, but I want to have a chance to play Africa. So when it comes to the end of this next chorus line, I'm jumping it to Africa. What? I'm a John Deere guy. With a cabin? Nice. And just like that, we can't follow the guidelines. So, welcome to our next Banhammer member of the day. Bye-bye. Get him. Can't follow the guidelines. You're gonna get the hammer. All right, we got to get Africa in here. We're going to finish this off for the night. Afternoon. Well, sorry to cut off the Creed song a little early, but when we got a minute and a half left, we're going to at least get a little bit of Africa in, right? I know, I really don't, all right? You can never have enough $999 million. $999,999,999. You can't have anything better than that, right? They don't. We got an 875 J&M. Small little wagon. Andy technically has I think it's an 800 bushel Brent. He's got a Brent wagon? No. Parker. Either a Brent or a Parker. I think it's Parker, now that I think about it. Hey, you have a great rest of your day as well. I appreciate that. Glad you enjoy everything. Another great stream. Appreciate that. Thank you guys all so much. Remember to go check out the playlist, 3800 the Buck. Also go check out the channel. Go check out the other channel, which would be Bucked Up Customs, Africa. Like to subscribe. You know the gist already. We're just normal people around here. If you ever see me in public, say hi. I don't bite hard. OBS, I currently own a 96. But, you know, I like the square bodies. I like the old brick nose Fords. I could never really figure out when... No. Brick nose and bull nose, those are two different ones. The bull nose is more of the 80s. And what was the one before that? Step side? Something? I don't know. Flare side? Something. Top Gear vibes? Yeah, you know it. Danish farming? No, I have not. But speaking of, like, not American farming, I am excited for the new DLC. I have an idea that I'm brewing with GPortal. Gonna try and test the waters, literally. Start the month? Yes, it is. You guys did an amazing job. We pretty much acquired all goals for the stream, so that is awesome. Big kudos to you. But that is the hour and 30-minute margin. So thank you guys all so much. We're going to be ending it out for our day. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Once the end of the chorus line comes through, we're probably going to wrap it up. So take care. Have a safe weekend. Go Big Red, or whoever's college football team you might be cheering for if you're from the Americas, or if you're out of the Americas and you still root for college. Hopefully your team does well. And yeah. Hope you guys have a great day. Appreciate all you do.